Alright, so what do we make of the first phase of polling so far? Joining us now on the show we have Professor Ananya Chakravarti, a political analyst, a filmmaker who supports the TMC, Ashutosh Srivastava, political analyst and advocate of the Supreme Court who is pro-BJP, who supports the BJP, and Shikha Mukherjee, senior journalist joining us. Ashutosh, to you first. Ashutosh Srivastava. Mamata Banerjee was referring there to the Prime Minister offering prayers at a temple in Bangladesh's Orakandi. That's the birthplace of the Hindu mystic figure, the Mathua community spiritual guru. Is it coincidence that he's chosen to travel all the way to Orakandi, and is it a coincidence that Orakandi happens to be the abode of hundreds from the Hindu Mathua community, a large number of whom are now residents of West Bengal and an important factor in these elections?
See, what I feel is that during the elections, I always see that the religious comments are being made. I think this is condemnable, and religion should be always kept apart, and that should not be taken into consideration. All the citizens of this country, irrespective of their religion, should be treated equally. And
no,
everybody
Mr.
has right.
In this context, Mamata Banerjee is not, she is alleging violations or misuse of the code of conduct.
Yes,
she is alleging that Prime Minister Modi is campaigning for votes and trying to impact the election by going to this temple in Bangladesh.
Yes, I feel that these kind of comments and should be condemned. Everybody has right to visit the place they want to have. It's a religious place, and anybody who wishes, either it is like temple or mosque or church, whoever has everybody has the right to go and have the darshan and to have the prayers. I don't think that it should be politicized by any political party.
So Mr. Srivastava, you see no connection to the fact that the Hindu Mathua community is an important factor in these elections. There is no political messaging here according to you.
I don't think that going to a temple on a particular day will divert the voters. The voters, they are very smart. They are they are aware about the political situation. If they feel that they have to vote some particular party, I don't think it will change the mind just because somebody has visited a temple.
Alright, that was what the BJP will probably be saying. Shikha Mukherjee, what do you make of Mamata Banerjee's allegations on Prime Minister Modi, his schedule in Bangladesh, the way it has been tailored, and the fact that it is coinciding day 2 of his trip to Bangladesh with the first phase of polling in Bengal, and basically use of misuse of power by the central government here, according to Mamata Banerjee?
There is very simple answer to this. There are many places in Bangladesh that any Prime Minister from India would be very proud to visit. For simple reason, connections between that part of Bangladesh and the culture of Bengal, the legacy of Bengal, the history of Bengal is so big that there are places associated with the Goa, for instance, that the Prime Minister visited. That would have made sense. But having selected the place that is the origins, roots of the Mathura movement, a movement about which the BJP is particularly sensitive. There have been fights within BJP. The Mathura community itself has been upset with the BJP. There is the whole CAA, NRC, sisters, how far, all of this has been part of domestic politics. But for long sake, the Prime Minister of India going to the 50th year celebration of Bangladesh, he doesn't necessarily have to drag his domestic political concerns or his priorities all the way across Bangladesh on an occasion which is certainly not appropriate for this kind of policy. And it is shocking that the Prime Minister has done so, because the kind of reaction his presence in Bangladesh triggered off. He is now part of domestic politics. This is an unfortunate development for India, and the Prime Minister should be far more careful about it.
Ashutosh Srivastava, unstatesmanly-like behavior by the Prime Minister. Your response?
I do not find any politics into it. First of all, everything should not be taken into the political angle. And I personally feel the election commission should take care of the law and order situation which we are hearing from time to time. The way the people are being attacked, let it be any political party, but I think that the people of this country have the right to, have the peaceful elections going on, whether it is any state or...
All right, you're saying the EC should focus on the violence. This is not something that is likely to have an impact on the election, claims Ashutosh Srivastava.
Yes,
we have Professor Ananya Chakravarti. Hello. So we have Ananya Chakravarti joining us.
Yes, hello.
Chakravarti, if I could just ask you about this tape that the BJP has leaked, where they claim that it allegedly captures Mamata Banerjee coaxing Pralay Pal to return to the party fold. Clearly an attempt by the BJP to embarrass Mamata Banerjee, but it does expose a well-known fact that the BJP, the TMC has been claiming that everybody who's been leaving the party is really dead weight, that they're not going to be affected by this.
Now, of course, when people leave a party, just when the elections are about to start and they claim that they haven't been able to allowed to work for the entire 5 years, and this suddenly dawns on them that just before the election they realize that they haven't been allowed to work. They didn't realize for all the 5 years. So it doesn't sound very credible, and a lot of people who have left are actually, it's very good that they have gone. If you think about the so-called big names who have left, they all have a lot of stamps with them. And about this phone call that the BJP is claiming, it's yet to be verified. We don't know whether it actually happened or whether it is doctored. So I think it's best to wait for the investigations to happen and let's see what happens then.
All right, and if you could respond to Anurag over here, who is, if you could respond to Ashutosh Srivastava, Professor Ananya Chakravarti, he claims that too much is being read into the fact that Prime Minister Modi's itinerary in Bangladesh has this specific stop at this temple. It's got nothing to do with the West Bengal elections, the first phase that's going to the polls today.
I think we should stop being childish and naive, and the BJP shouldn't assume that the people of Bengal are fools, least of all the Matuas. And we all know why somebody goes somewhere at a particular point of time and claims to be a part of a freedom movement and claims to be jailed for that movement. It's all, the Honorable Prime Minister, very unfortunately, is making a fool of himself, and he has lost all credibility.
All right, thank you all for joining us with your views right now as this first phase is underway. Thank you for that. We'll try and get more analysis on